I have never been a journaler. I have friends who journal. My wife journals, not every single day, but she does journal. And usually somewhere around the end of December, she'll sit me down and say, do you realize what we've been through this past year? Do you realize the struggles and the trials, the good times, the bad times? Do you realize how God got us through this and took us through that? We managed to survive. I'm not encouraging everybody to journal, but I will tell you this. You don't want to miss this opportunity during these hard times. My dad would sit me down and talk to me about World War II, things he remembers. He would talk to me about the Korean War. My mom told me times about the Depression back in 1929 and when they had absolutely nothing. But both of them learned and they gained wisdom through those times. And these times you're going to be able to pass on to your children. They're going to grow up. A lot of them aren't even going to remember this if they're 5 or 6 years old. If they're a teenager, yeah, they're probably going to remember the time they were quarantined in their house for a month or two. But there are things to learn through this. Often when I give a tagline on a Sunday morning, my little one-liners that I give come from me just thinking about something during that day, something that comes to my mind, and I jot it down. Though I don't journal, anytime a thought comes to my mind, I will take out a yellow pad someplace or a sticky and write it down so I don't forget it. I may not put it into a journal, but I do collect it. And as a result, I've probably got several volumes of things on my computer that I have never had printed out or had published in any way, but maybe someday I will. The point is, don't waste this pain. And it is a pain. Don't waste it. You're going to learn something every single day through this. So whether you journal or not, write it down and pass it on to the next generation. Hope to see you tomorrow.